When I read his name, my heart broke in a way I never thought possible. It was just a message on my phone, just a few letters glowing on the screen, but it felt like the world had tilted under my feet. For a moment, everything stopped, the air, the noise, even the steady beat of my heart. I had promised myself I was over him, that I had moved on, that his name no longer had the power to make me tremble. But I was wrong. His name still held pieces of me I thought I had buried long ago. I locked my phone and stood up, pretending to be fine. The cafe was full of laughter and chatter, but all I could hear was the echo of his name in my mind. I told myself not to look back, not to fall into that same cycle of missing him and hating myself for it. I walked away from the table, from my memories, from everything that reminded me of him. I walked away because I had to, because staying there felt like drowning in my own past. But she didn't believe me. My best friend watched me closely, her eyes searching for the truth I was trying so hard to hide. She asked softly, "Are you okay?" And I smiled, a small, practiced smile that fooled everyone except her. She saw through me, through the cracks I tried to patch with strength and pride. She knew that the message, that name, had opened a wound that never really healed. I told her, "I'm fine." But even I could hear the lie in my voice. The next few days were heavy. I avoided places he used to go, songs he used to love, and words that sounded too much like his. But grief has a way of finding you, even when you hide. Sometimes in the quiet of the night, I'd catch myself scrolling through old pictures, remembering how he used to make me laugh, how safe I once felt. And then I'd hate myself for remembering. One evening, she came over with 2 cups of coffee and no questions. We sat in silence, and somehow that silence spoke everything I couldn't. She didn't need me to say, I still missed him, she already knew. But she also knew I was trying to let go, trying to breathe without the weight of his name pressing against my chest. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, the pain began to soften. His name didn't sting as sharply when I heard it. His memory didn't haunt me the same way. I realized that walking away wasn't about forgetting him. It was about remembering myself. And maybe one day, when I read his name again, my heart won't break. It will just beat steady, strong, and finally free.